I'm Miss Matsuoka and I teach at Torrance High School. If you are watching this, hopefully you're going to get some good math tips today. We're going to be talking about how to find inverses algebraically and how to graph them. So today we're going over finding inverses algebraically, and we're going to go over how to graph inverses, but first we're just going to do the algebraic stuff. So we're working with this equation right here. So this is in what we call function notation with the f of x. The very first thing we do here is we're going to switch this to just x, and we're going to switch this x to a y. Now we're doing this because an inverse means that you're switching the x and the y. So because f of x means y, we're switching them around, and now we can solve for y. So to solve for y, we need to get it by itself. So there's three different things we need to do here. We need to get rid of the 3 somehow, get rid of the 5, and get rid of that 6. So the question is, what do we need to do first? Well, first we need to get rid of the 6, because the 6 is subtracting everything, okay? So we're going to add the 6 to both sides, because right now it's subtracting, so we do the opposite. So we're adding 6 to both sides here. So we get x plus 6 equals 3y to the 5th. Now we need to either divide by 3 on both sides, because it's multiplying, or do something with the 5. We're going to divide by 3 on both sides because 3 is multiplying this whole thing. Some of you might be tempted to do something with the 5 first, but the 5 is not the exponent for the whole thing. The 5 is only the exponent for the y. So that's why we divide by 3 on both sides first. And we're dividing because instead of multiplying or something else, because the 3 is multiplying the y, so we need to get rid of it by dividing. And move this up so we can see it better. Okay, next thing is, I'm just going to rewrite it really fast. We have y to the 5th is equal to x plus 6 all over 3. Now if you want to, you could simplify the 6 and the 3 and just make it x over 3 plus 2, but I would just prefer to keep it this way. Lastly, we're going to do something with the 5. So to do something with the 5, we can either take the 5th root, or we can raise everything to the 1/5 power. So I prefer to raise everything to the 1/5 power. And we're raising everything to the 1/5 power, or taking the 5th root, because that undoes the power. So if you had multiplied these two numbers together, these two exponents, we're just going to get them to cancel out, which is exactly what we want. So now we have y equals this whole thing, x plus 6 all over 3 to the 1/5 power. And we still need to write it in our inverse notation. And our inverse notation is with f inverse of x. So it looks like f inverse of x is equal to x plus 6 all over 3 to the 1/5 power. And that is our answer. So here's a bonus question. It's on the topic that we just talked about. So for bonus questions, if you can show me the correct answer, I'll give you a little something extra. So it might be a Starbucks card, might be something else, but we will talk about it more during class.